I'm getting a little.
I absolutely adore that intro. That was amazing.
Good job, Brian. Good job.
Nicely done. Wow, how cool is that?
Well, you know, I couldn't slack off. We got the one and only Alex Nestor on the show today. We are excited. This is a kind of a new series we're trying out. Positive praises, tales from our customers. Happy customers, right? And
very happy customers.
Is that Sancho or who is that?
That's Mo.
Mo. I'm always screwing that up. So Mo is a happy customer. It's
Mo
not really
spent all morning up here. So
yeah, scoot over a little bit. Okay. So we wanted to kind of reach out and talk to our customers, and we were like, well, let's talk to Alex Nestor. She's a natural in front of the camera. You know, she's definitely not boring. Here. She's fun, and she's super talented. And so thank you, Alex, for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm like so excited for all of this. When you first popped onto my Tuesday live on Instagram, I kind of lost my mind. I was like, they know who I am. Ah, you're celebrities to me. You're celebrities to me.
Well, we think you're a celebrity too. So it's
kind of a gift that we don't have, which is the gift of singing.
Oh no.
You guys created this. This is a gift to the world.
Oh, thank you. Oh, can we quote that? Can we?
Yes, absolutely.
So we haven't even introduced ourselves properly. Sorry, but you're popping something over. Yeah. We brought Alex on rather quickly. I should have delayed it a little, but we didn't get to do our introduction. So who are we? I'm Brian.
I'm Christina.
And we are with Frame Your Feline, frameyourfeline.com. It is the next level cat shelf. We have completely reimagined, rethought out, rethunk what a proper shelf should be. Vertical space is so important for your cats. We had a cat behaviorist on in our last show,
Michael Delgado,
and she had talked about vertical space. Cats need vertical space, and if you check out the cat cam, those are frames right there. Winnie is there too.
She's on a shelf right now, but Holly was just in the frame.
So yeah,
they're in and out all day. All night.
So if you want to see your cat as a work of living art, or you want to see your cat as a living masterpiece, go to frameyourfeline.com and pick it up there. We do free shipping, continental
US, free shipping.
And you get two artwork panels, all the hardware to install, and instructions that we're going to quiz Alex on how good the instructions are for installation, right?
Yes.
So, there we go. There was our introduction. And as always on every episode, when we always break open a beverage of choice. Today's
let's get it for the camera. We're having Waterloo strawberry seltzer.
That sounds so good, by the way.
It's nice. It's nice. It's not nighttime, so we're not doing the after dark cocktail today. Our kiddo has hula in a few hours, and I'm sure they would not appreciate it if I had a few Mai Tais before I went there. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
Right? It is.
Yeah, this one's mine. Has lipstick on it.
Yeah.
I know it's always easy to find your own glass. It was like, yep, lipstick, that's mine.
Yeah.
Do you like wine, or do you like beer, or do you like cocktails? Do you?
I like all of those things. I frequently play at a lovely wine bar in Westlake Village called Napa and Malibu Wines. And their rosé, their sparkling rosé is my absolute favorite. Their rosé, I adore. It's so lovely. But otherwise, yeah, so some whiskey, some 805, some yeah.
Well, we are going to have you on at some future date for an After Dark special.
A concert.
Oh, I would absolutely adore that.
Yeah, we'll have to do a concert series where we'll imbibe and you will play a song.
All songs with the word cat in them. Maybe.
All songs.
I got you.
Well,
I got you.
Whiskeys, so, you know.
Yes, I love it. Whiskey, cats, music, frames. It's perfect.
So what we want to do is quiz you a little bit on your feline frame that you ended up getting. You I think at the time that maybe you ordered, we only had the 3 frame styles to choose from. So
I believe so. It was the gold, the silver, which are also absolutely fantastic.
And
the gold was almost.
I know it's so hard, but you went with the beautiful cherry wood.
And it's just so classic, and it goes with. It didn't matter where we were gonna put it with the rosewood. We could put it anywhere. So that was kind of okay, let's start. And that was always the plan too. Let's start with this because we know it's going to grow.
Now, who saw it first? Was it you or was it Eddie?
It was me.
It was you. Okay. So immediately you saw it and you're like, I have to get this.
Absolutely. My good friend Jen sent it to me. She's got 2 kitties of her own, and Winnie and Pancakes, excellent names. And at first I was like, oh wow, I can get a painting with my cat in it. Like I have on my live, you can see the old like Victorian paintings with my cats interposed, which I adore. I was like, oh, how cool! I can make them into artwork. And then I saw that it was 3-dimensional, and it was actually a cat shelf where they could like sit on, and I lost my mind. I am not kidding at all. This is the coolest thing I have ever found. It's so. Ooh, Lillian's jumping up on I have my laptop up on her on their scratching post, and she keeps wanting to go up on the scratching post. So if everything falls over, you'll know why.
Now, when you showed your husband Eddie this product, what was his reaction?
He also thought you thought it was brilliant, didn't you? He said, oh yeah. It's just so, I mean, he's like me. He's super like artistic and loves unique things and making this house our own, and especially making our cats comfortable and happy. We have plans for a catio that we're just dying to start on. I know, a legit catio.
Wow.
Catio. They're our babies, and we want them to have a great, comfortable, wonderful life. I work hard so my cat can have a bit better life. That is exactly true.
They are
Lillian.
Lillian.
Hi, Lil.
She's so pretty. Look at that
this
tail.
This is our princess. Doesn't she look amazing up here?
Pretty.
Hi, Mama.
Aww.
Hi.
Fluffy.
Hi, honey. I'm sorry to force you in the show.
She's like, oh yeah. She has to rub it because her brother was there. So now she's I gotta put my mark on here.
Hi, baby. I know. You're little shy.
But it's Eddie who's more shy.
It's Eddie who's more shy. Yes.
Yeah, we've seen an arm.
We've seen an arm.
Well, you have to book Eddie in advance. You
have to book Eddie in advance.
No worry.
Here, come on, buddy. Come on.
So normally you said before that you have like a scratcher and then the cats jump into the frame from the scratcher?
Yes, we usually, like right here where the red wall is, we have well, I have a light there right now so I could light it better, but we usually have a cat tree there and they can easily jump up. But I love that you guys also have shelves. So if like, here, baby. So like if somebody, say you don't have a cat scratcher or you don't have anywhere for them to jump up from,
Yeah.
you guys also have, you've got to have that taken care of too. You have shelves, like the floating shelves you see in the feline frame cam. I mean, you literally thought of everything. And I am not saying this because I am live streaming with you. I tell everybody this. These guys know what they're doing, and they create an incredible product. And
we have
cat hair in my mouth.
A cat family in Virginia, and they have their feline frame ensemble like kind of at the end of their stairs, and then they have an accent wall where your wall is red, their wall is like an orange. And so they have a shelf here, and then the cats jump in, and then they have a shelf like on the bottom. So everybody should know that the frames are open from one side to the other, so the cats aren't like trapped there.
They don't feel trapped. No, thank you for doing my hair, Mo. He's a hairdresser in his
I love it.
spare
Look at him, Brian.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Oh boy.
He's been a very good boy today, so until he starts biting my head, I'm just gonna let him.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
He's grooming you. You know?
Yeah, he's grooming you.
Thank you, Mo.
Yeah. I was gonna maybe put up that the Salem, not Salem, the house where they have, it looks like it's out of a magazine. It's amazing.
Ashley has is it in your file?
I'm gonna pull it up.
Okay.
So talk about it.
Ashley, she's Ashley Jade on Instagram.
Okay.
It's a private account. That's the hard thing. A lot of people have pictures online, but they're private. So I'm like, can I share these? She has a hairless cat named Cordelia and a black cat and like 3 basset hounds. But she has a cat tree that's like wood, but with like silk flowers, but they're leaves, so it's kind of hidden. And then she has her feline frame, and she has like a spider. We have a lot of people who like spiders and Halloween themes.
I love it.
But she styled this photo with like her leather chair and a blanket, and I just saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is stunning. With like a little Salem throw or something. You really should have these prepared in advance.
I know.
If you're gonna tease everybody.
I know. I'm looking for.
I could pull it up on my phone in a minute, but you're gonna just.
So anyway,
don't ever do that again. If it's not queued up, we don't want to see it.
Okay, never mind. Moving on. Moving on. So,
the point is,
the
possibilities are endless.
They are, yes. It was hard for you to make a decision, wasn't it, on the artwork?
It was very hard to make a decision because it's like each frame comes with, when you buy a frame, you get 2 backgrounds, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, this is not. Oh, geez. There, I gave you a little snack. The cat hair is real. As yeah, you all know. And all the backgrounds were just like, I mean, you had the bar scenes, the cityscapes, the landscapes, you had the underwater, you had beaches, you had these paintings and a fantasy too. I mean, just like we were going through looking like, okay, they would look amazing with this, in front of this frame. Oh, they'd look amazing in front of this frame. Oh, well, crap. They'd look amazing in front of this frame too. So now I know with black cats, it's a little trickier sometimes.
Yes.
To like photograph them and film them and whatnot. So we liked that this background was like really, we knew they'd pop. Easily pop. And I also went with this one and this cities the bridge scene here,
Yes.
which
I think is that sunrise on the sign? I believe.
yes, I think
Yes.
so. Just
Yes. So
stunning.
that was a picture taken by our creative community member, Michael Powell. He took a picture. It was amazing. But we then ran it through an AI process to make it look like a painting.
Oh, okay. I love that.
So you might be going, oh, I thought it was a painting, but it was a picture first.
Oh, I
It was
love
a
it.
photo.
Well, you have paintings, you have pictures
We have real
too.
yeah, we have absolute real painting. We've got a painter in the Adirondacks who
Oh, I can pull those.
who has amazing artwork. In fact, you know what?
This is actually back to Cordelia. This is the, if you want to move that closer. It doesn't. This is a different photo, but it's on.
Let me see if we can even get it to. Hold on, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
wow.
yeah, it's kind of hard. I gotta actually. I'm never gonna hear the end of this, by the way. Christina's gonna be like, "How dare you? How dare you?"
Well, just upload it later. It's another thing. You guys gotta, follow Frame Your Feline so you can see all of this really incredible stuff that we're all talking about.
Yeah. Let me pull this up here. Hang on.
On the website.
Yeah, I'm going. This is why I love StreamYard, is because I can actually do stuff, which is show my screen. Hang on.
And I'm not trapped in a tiny little box.
And you are not trapped, which is a great thing. So here is our website. And
that's just fabulous.
Yes, it is. Yes. And here is, if I go to landscapes, I think. So this is the painter. So these are actual
here's one of them.
Paintings. Yeah. Oh, here's one of them. Yeah. So CR, he goes by the name CRM in our creative community. And so you can, the colors really pop and they look really nice on all.
And with that gold frame, they're just fabulous too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's hard to beat. Oh, I don't know if you knew, did you know this on our site? Some people don't realize until after the fact, but you can scroll through all the different frame styles and the last one always has a cat in it.
Oh, I love it.
Didn't know if you knew that, but hey, you know.
That is a work of art. And
There
then made better because there's a cat in it.
Yeah. So anyway, let's get back to the show here. Let me get rid of.
I love it. It's so unique. They're beautiful. I mean, they look gorgeous up. I mean, you have our cat tree that we have here. We've had for about a year and a half, and it's already down to the wood, So this looks so much more clean and polished and stylish. And
how is the carpeting? How's the carpeting doing?
The carpeting's great. I know that there's a lot of nip and little snacks up here right now. I noticed that Lillian went to scratch it a little bit at one point, which she does with everything, but it's super comfortable for them to lay on, and the carpeting is staying,
it's replaceable too, by the way. So if
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
That I really like to know, because toenails are gonna toenail.
Yeah.
It's just a part of it. But that's awesome. That's really good to know.
Yeah. So, hey.
Like once a month, I just take our little Zoom groom and I just kind of pick up all the fur or the treats or leftover whiskers or whatever, give it a vacuum. And we have one cat family where the cats have just really, really gone at it. And she's like, I need to fix this. And we're like, we have a replacement. It's on the website. Don't worry about it. So
here.
That's so awesome.
Well, we need to really introduce your cats the proper way. So let me pull this up.
Oh,
there's Lillian.
My Lillian.
Is she part Maine Coon or something? Or
That's what they thought when we first adopted her, but we did DNA testing on all the cats because we went through base paws,
Nice.
and she's more ragdoll than
Oh,
she is Maine Coon. We thought she was Maine Coon, but like the tiniest Maine Coon that ever existed because she's so small.
yeah. I just
She's
thought
like
maybe the
built
tail.
so tiny.
She
Yeah.
looks great. She looks a lot like another feline frame owner who is a Maine Coon, Maria the Caddis, on Instagram. It's a bagel and a Maine Coon, two sisters.
So let's
a
meet
Bengal
Mo.
and a Maine Coon. Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
yep. This is Mo, Mr. Mo.
Oh, hey, Mo.
and we
chunky
see
boy.
Mo in real life there, right?
Mo loves the frame.
Yeah.
And Sancho was in the frame a while ago. We usually have something. It's a little jewelry box thing under here, and he was forcing Sancho out. He wanted it all to himself.
Oh, we have somebody from Massachusetts saying hello, and we want to say hello back to
Hello
Linda.
to
Hello,
Linda.
Linda.
Hi, Linda.
She's been on lives before. She has a ginger kitty.
Oh, I've never had a ginger. Never had a ginger.
Well, here's an idea. Why don't you give us Lillian, and I'll let you borrow. I love Lillian.
Like cat swap. It's like wife swap, only cat swap.
Yeah, what
How was the week when you were visiting the huge Revere family?
I like Lillian, and I'll give you one
You can
Mojave.
have Mojave. He's very shy.
He's our ginger cat, very shy. Very shy.
Really? Aren't
Yes.
aren't ginger cats usually pretty wild and outgoing? And
Not this one.
not that one? All right.
Ooh, we had a kitten jump on a table.
I think you're thinking of the ginger known as Harry, with Harry and Meghan.
Oh, that ginger. That's different ginger.
Let's meet your other cat here. We've got Sancho, but he's got a longer name. What is the name?
His name is Sancho Panza. Sancho Panza, like Don Quixote, tilting at windmills.
Yep. I feel bad I didn't put the full name in there. Sorry.
That's okay. He goes by Sancho. He also has a terrible haircut there near his tail because he has he tends to get some serious mats, and he is very temperamental about me cutting them off. Not about to brush him. I just have to basically go at it when I can.
Aww.
So his bad haircut is his own fault.
Who's the oldest cat? Is it Sancho?
It's Sancho. Yeah, Sancho's 12. Mo is, are you 5, buddy? I think you're 5. No, 6? Oh, geez. I should know this. 2018. 1921, do I do? Yeah, Mo's 5 and Lillian's 4? No, you're older than that. I don't remember.
Oh, I stumped you.
No,
Yeah.
2015. I know. I don't know my baby's ages. I know Sancho's 12. Mo was born, you were born in 2015. Lillian was born in 2015. So that makes him 8, almost. Oh, no, he's not almost 8. No. I cannot accept that. I got an email from my vet a while ago, a couple years ago, for Sancho, and it was he's due for his senior wellness exam, and I'm like, no, I can't. No, senior, no. In high school, maybe, but
yeah, we've got a couple cats that are members of AARP, so it's tough.
Yeah, then he would be Senor Panza when he gets old.
Most of our cats live to be like between 18 and 21. So we're like, no, they're not a senior when they're 8. Don't say that.
No. I did have one named Arnie. Arnie lived to 21. And it was a good 21. Oh, he was such a good kid. He had huge ears, and he eventually grew into them. One of those kittens that's all ears,
Well, that's the hardest. That's the hardest part of being a pet parent,
Oh yeah.
So You know, it's just it's never easy. It's always so sad. But, you know, when you take care of another cat and you give them a good life, right? It's a good thing too. So I don't want to get sad. Stop it. You're making me...
our recent theory is like when our cat Frosty passed away, I promised him I would go back to the Lang Foundation, and I promised him I would get 2 kittens and I would name them in his honor. So they're Holly and Jolly, for have a Holly Jolly Christmas. And
I love that.
I was like, okay, so anytime somebody's online, they're like, oh, my dog passed away, my cat passed away. I'm like, sorry for your tremendous loss. And if you're out here in LA, you know, the shelters have such a high euthanasia rate at the moment because they're super overcrowded. I'm like, if you're going to get a cat, if you can get a bonded pair, if you can get a senior cat, or if you're going to get kittens, make sure you get 2 because you need them to chase each other and not torment your older cats if you have
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mo still torments everybody. We thought Lillian would, you know, even that out, but no, Mo is the one. Mo is the crazy one. And we actually got Mo after we lost our first cat together when we got married, which is McNugget, and she vet still doesn't know what it was, but let's put it this way. The vet was so wonderful. He kept a picture of her up on his computer for a very long time after she passed.
Oh, that's
he cared a lot about her, and I appreciated them so much. And we weren't expecting to bring Mo home right away, but I don't know. That's why I always say it's like there was why he's such a chunky boy. I always like to think that, you know, she left such a big hole in our hearts, and he's got to fill it all up.
All up. He doesn't look chunky to me, though, Alex. He doesn't. He looks healthy.
Are we talking about Mo? Are we talking about Mo?
Yeah.
Mo, yes.
You know, you're fat shaming your cat. I am not. I want him to be healthy. And if we ever have to, you know, get his teeth cleaned or anything like that, I want to make sure he's safe, you know, going under anesthesia. And the vet was like, yeah, you might want to exercise him a little more and just, you know, keep him healthy. I think he is fabulous. He is absolutely perfect. God made him.
Yes.
But I just want him to stay healthy. That's all.
Yeah. We are
like
with
18, that's a good number. We don't need to get much bigger than 18.
Yeah, no
but he is built pretty large. He is a large cat as opposed to like Lillian, who's a very small.
Do they all get along, or do they fight at all, or?
They get along pretty well. Mo kind of terrorizes the other ones a little bit. A lot of times Sancho will go up to Mo and he'll just put his head down and stick it under Mo's head so Mo will wash his head.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, absolutely. Like, and like when we first got Mo, he would go up to Sancho. Like if Sancho was laying on the couch, he would lay right next to him, like in the same, like at first Sancho would be like, don't touch me. And then Mo would like inch closer. So yeah. And they love watching birds together. If there's a bird outside or a squirrel or anything, then that's a great equalizer. The great equalizer, because they will all just hang out together and watch birds.
Well, there you go. So now you are a musician. Mm-hmm. You're a singer, a songwriter, a cat connoisseur.
Oh, yeah.
And so do your cats like hanging out when you're playing the music, or do they get scared when you play the music?
They do. They really do.
McNugget
never really. No. They like hanging out, especially Mo. He has been known to hop up on my keyboard in the middle of me playing a song on my live stream and just lay down on it in front of me. He likes to be in it, and a lot of times Lillian will come jump up on my lap as I'm playing, and she'll just chill out there. And Sancho is so chill. He doesn't care about anything. I could be belting and, you know, playing as loud as possible, and he'll just be, if he's comfortable chilling in his spot, he'll just hang out there. Hi, baby.
That is so cool. That's awesome. Yeah, you do this. You do a weekly show
Mhm.
on Instagram every
And
Tuesday
YouTube.
and YouTube.
Yep.
Okay.
Both.
Are you? Is it simultaneously broadcast?
Yep.
What are you using?
For Instagram, so I have a very strange setup. Instagram's a little tricky, so I have my phone set up for Instagram.
Okay.
Thank you, Mo. And he needed to, fix some hairs there. And I use Ecamm Live for YouTube.
What do you use? Wait, say that again.
I use Ecamm Live.
Ecamm Live. Okay.
Been a great program, and I use my phone for Instagram because Instagram is the tricky one that doesn't really play very nicely with other platforms.
Yes.
And I have this amazing little Line 6, what is it, a B6 Sonic port. That is the only way that Instagram works, is because of this one little device that I have, and I hope the cables last forever because I can't find replacements for them.
Oh.
Trust me, it was a lot to get that to work. I love that you guys do it separately. That makes so much more sense.
But it takes so much more time.
It does, but it makes more sense. So
very cool. So where can people hear your music? Where can people engage with the music? If they want to purchase your music or stream it, where do they go?
Well, I am all over. As you were just saying, I have a weekly live stream on Instagram and YouTube called Tuesdays. And yeah, the pun is very intended. And it's at noon, 12 noon Pacific Standard Time on both YouTube and Instagram. And I'll play some songs. We talk, we chat, I tell stories, and it's just a great community of people. It's really lovely. And also, you can find me alexnester.com, ALEXNESTER. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok at Alex Nestor Music. And if you search my name, you can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, basically anywhere you stream or listen to music, you can find me. You can also, if you're into CDs or vinyl or whatever, you can buy all that stuff off my website. And yeah, just try to make it nice and easy and easily accessible for everybody.
So
we were just going to your website on StreamYard. Here we go.
Oh,
there you are. Beautiful. I love all the color.
Oh, thanks. Actually, I should get you in touch with Jerry Rodriguez. He's the one who did the cover art. He does some brilliant work.
Oh wow, yeah.
See what else we got there. We had a SoundCloud. We've got
your merch. We like your merch.
T-shirts, CDs.
No auto-tune. Wait, what?
Yeah, I made no auto-tune shirt.
Need it.
I have it.
I hate auto-tune.
If you're using it as an effect, that's one thing. And if you're using it to fix like what otherwise would have been a great performance, but maybe one little bum note that could have been a little better, that's fine. That's what it was intended for. But there was a period where it seemed like auto-tune, and still a little bit now, was making singers out of people who needed to find their calling in life because it was not music. So I said to myself, okay, you know what? I'm not going to use it. I'm going to be a stickler about that. And if I'm in the studio and something is, I sing something and it's not good or doesn't sound right, or I don't like it or whatever, or, it's out of tune, because, everybody hits, even the best of the best of the best, any musician will still hit a bum note here and there. We're human, but if it's crap, let's just erase it and do it again. Everything's digital. We got plenty of time. We don't have to worry about, we only have 4 or 8 tracks, might as well, let's take the time and let's get it right. And
Have you seen this online where AI can can take a singer's voice and basically have it sing whatever they create? They could create an AI generated tune.
That's scary.
It's getting weird. It's getting weird in the music industry, and I'm not liking it, I think.
it is very terrifying. Yes. I have some friends in the voiceover community who are actually one was going to go speak to Congress about things like this and about being able to protect one's voice. It's one thing to copyright a song and copyright a recording, but with AI being able to take some, I mean, like, wow, it's amazing that it can do that, but it's also, yeah, it's scary. It's I feel like AI could be used for some really amazing things. It could be a great tool, just like autotune could be a great tool.
Sure, yeah.
But with great power comes great responsibility, and also comes people who will abuse it. So, you know, there's no, I feel there will never be a substitute for real, authentic, human created art.
I agree. Like, AI is just trying to destroy the creativity, right? It's like, you know, AI will take over writers, AI will take over singers, AI will take over voiceover artists, and AI someday will take over cats. And we'll have an an AI generated cat in your frame.
Okay. Have you ever like asked Chat GPT or something to give you a picture of a cat? It can't do it. I just, from my experience, like, I haven't used it. My husband has used it a bit. It has no idea what a cat looks like. Seriously.
Wow.
Well,
it does not understand cat.
I've tried a program called, I think it's Jounce, where where it has art. You could try to create a picture. Humans look so weird, and they have like 13 fingers.
And
like
they're missing a leg. It's like bad Photoshop.
Oh, I saw a meme, I think it was yesterday. It says AI is coming for all of our jobs. And then it said, here are the pictures of AI accepting our jobs. And it was like handshaking, but there were like 3 hands and like several wrists, and it looked terrible. It was hysterical. Oh, here, come. Hi, Papa. Here's my skinny boy, my Mr. Sunshine. Hi, buddy.
So beautiful.
Those
eyes are amazing.
I did want to give a plug that we are exhibiting at CatCon 2023.
That's right, we are.
Make that announcement, and we've heard that Alex is going to be attending.
Yes,
to see each other face to face. That is something you can't AI, which is building relationships and getting to see people face to face again.
Yep.
So we're super excited about doing CatCon. And the big thing is as an exhibitor at CatCon, where you have a product that you usually have your cats in, we have had, we won't say it now. We won't say it now. We have had to get very creative on how we can display our feline frame ensembles on a wall where there is no wall available to us.
Yeah, very true.
And then you're not allowed to bring in, unless you're a celebrity cat influencer and you're booked for an appearance, you're not allowed to bring your cats there. So we've had to get very creative with our cat model. And it's not our son. I promise you that. We're not putting him in a frame. So we're getting closer and closer.
We have
to CatCon. We're a month away.
We have 2 cat models.
Yes.
So you will
when
see.
You come by the booth, all will be revealed.
Hi, Mama. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. When I saw you guys were going to be there, and I was beside myself. I'm so excited to meet you in person. I wish I could meet your kitties too, but yeah, I know. I mean, you're famous to me. Our kitties are famous to us, right?
Aww.
Do your cats have their own Instagram account?
No, I've been told for a long. I've debated that. Like everybody says, get your cats an Instagram or get them each an Instagram, but it might sound sad, but the day that they leave this earth, that Instagram is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So maybe I should just make one for all three of them, and so it's like
family. Yeah, like a family
the
name.
family of
for the
cats. I know. I am Mosho, the cat rapper.
Uh-huh.
He has all.
He's
all
so
he has,
funny.
I mean, he's lost some over the years, and but his Instagram is obviously more him. But I think if I did it as a group, it might make more sense.
Yeah. And less
Do your
time.
cats have an Instagram?
No, because they are Frame Your Feline, and
That is true. They do, and it's
well during the C word during COVID, when we were building out the website and doing our testing, we started the profile on Instagram at Secret Cat Project. Because we were like, it's a secret, but we want to start building a community. And then we launched Frame Your Feline. I'm like, how do I merge the two? Because somebody told me I could just merge them, but you can't. So we have the cats there. Maybe sometime we will, but I mean, there's 6 of them. That's a lot of management.
It's a lot of management. And yeah, honestly, like the frame is the place to be.
I'm liking that cat.
Yeah.
I have to get one of those cats. That is awesome.
Creatures of Delight. They have an Etsy page and they have a website. And yeah, this is my backpack, Henry.
Hi, Henry.
He's squishy, and he's made out of. There went a mouse. Oh, hi, Lil.
What happened?
No, she just dropped a mouse from the top of the cat tree that my laptop is not very smartly sitting on. So she's such a goober. Yeah, Creatures of Delight. Check them out. You can get your cat backpack in orange or black or gray. They do custom. They have some amazing stuff. I adore them.
We're gonna have to.
We'll have to introduce them to Mission Meow. We are partnered. We partnered with Mission Meow. They're a nonprofit that has a lot of companies like ours who have items for cats, also regular people who own businesses. We all commit to making a quarterly donation, and then that is like crowdfunding, and then that amount of money is then given to certain charities who have to fill out an application and stuff. So I haven't seen anybody as a Mission Meow partner who makes backpacks and that kind of merch. Some people who make beautiful like jewelry out of cat whiskers. People who sell eyeglasses, like their profit goes to certain charities. One of them is Mission Meow, so it's kind of neat to like speak with your wallet, So I'll have to look those guys up and
and ES Groovy Tuesdays. For the cat. For the cat tie dye.
That's why I put the peace symbol with the tie dye up.
We're gonna need to get one of those for Bob.
Oh, for my dad. My dad's like
a big deadhead.
Yeah.
Hippie.
Just went to the dead in Boston for 2 days last weekend.
Really? Oh, I bet that was so amazing. Yeah. Oh, isn't it amazing? They're still like, I know the lineup's a little different now, but they're killing it.
Well, and John Mayer, he can.
You kind of can't go wrong.
He can play a guitar. That guy is. Good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's like
a lot of things.
All right, easy. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap this up, and I want everyone to know we're going to wrap this up properly. If you want,
weren't you gonna quiz me on putting this up?
Oh my! We got so busy talking about AI.
We're gonna have to do more of these because honestly, we could talk forever about cats and music and cats.
Well, what I want to do, I am going to quiz you because you brought up a thing about how hard it was to choose which artwork panel
and which frame.
Right. So because of that, we've had other people who too also have said, man, it's so hard. You have so much great art. I love all the frames. It's really hard to just choose one. So starting next month, we are going to just offer one frame and one artwork panel.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's it.
Gotcha.
What do you think? Should we do that?
No.
No.
You're being absurd.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I think you're gonna. But the problem is everybody's gonna order a frame and then they're gonna order an extra background panel.
True. No, I'm kidding.
They're
So
all
What's
so
really
great.
install?
They're all,
yeah, so I want to hear about the install.
the install was so easy. Like first I opened the box because I was out of my mind when I got it. I was so excited.
Wait,
and again,
can I ask
I'm
a
not
question?
saying that because we're live streaming. I'm saying that because it's true and I tell people this like in real life.
Was it
Everything
did when you pulled the frame out of the box, did it meet your expectation, exceed your expectation,
Exceed.
or huh?
Exceed, absolutely.
Okay.
Every little bit of it looks amazing, like looking at it online, like looking at the pictures and the videos. And when I opened it actually in real life, it was like, wow, this was so well constructed and produced, and it was packaged great. Everything arrived super safe. There was no way it was super protected, the way you guys shipped it. No chipped anything, no bent anything. It was very, very well packaged. And then opening it up and seeing all the instructions. I mean, I know I said my husband put it up and he did, but you could not have made it easier. Like you don't have to even know what a hammer is or a nail or a screw, or you could literally have no knowledge of anything, and this frame you'd put it up so easily. Just the guides you put in there, like I know what studs are. Some people might not, but you make it so user friendly. It's a cinch. I mean, you put it up in how long? Eddie, how long did it take you? It didn't take you an hour. No, it took us an hour figuring out where to put it. The install was so quick, and it's sturdy. Like it's like, as we talked about, it's going nowhere, and it easily supports my kitties, and the backgrounds are, they're not thin. They've got some weight to them.
Mm-hmm.
And as we talked about before, if there's an unfortunate hairball, like that happens to go here, and cats are amazing with defying gravity with how and where they can put hairballs. You can just wipe it off. It's going to be just fine.
Yep.
It's sturdy. It's going to last. It's incredibly well created, well constructed, and well thought out. And the install was, again, I didn't do it, but I did see the directions, and I easily could have done it. I could have done it, right? Okay, I got a thumbs up.
Frame number 2.
Frame number 2. You're gonna have to do it.
I'll have to do a video of me installing it myself.
Yeah.
Like, see, I told you.
Yeah, because when we shot, I don't know, did you ever see the install videos we have on our YouTube channel? We shot that during COVID, so it was like not like we're gonna go to a studio and hire a bunch of talent to do it. So we figured we would do it, and he figured I would do it, and I was like, I have never used a power drill, and there we were in our kitchen, our newly painted kitchen, drilling away, and I was like, oh, this is, he's like, just push it in. Oh, okay, now it works. All right, I get it. So
yeah, it's just so well done, and it it kind of holds your hand through it if you're a little worried about installing it. I mean, it's a 3D frame. It's enough to, you would think, oh, I don't want to put it up wrong, and so it falls out, blah, blah, blah. You explain about studs and where to put things, and and the backgrounds, you can just switch out nice and easy.
Well, the poster board makes it super easy to install. That has a little level.
The guide. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the little level on it, so you can't mess it up. Here we go. So it looks something like this.
You literally make it so you can't mess it up.
Yeah. Look at this hole. Look at this. Here you go. Use your hammer.
Exactly.
It'll always be straight. We didn't want any hurt kitties, so we had to make it perfect.
No.
We had to do
I
it perfect.
have seen videos of those cat trees that are kind of leaning, and those are a little worrisome, but you know, earthquake country, this thing is not going anywhere.
Well, we appreciate you, Alex, and we appreciate the kind words you had to say about Frame Your Feline. We appreciate it. And we have to say you are a marvel singing and playing the keyboards. So we hope to see you playing live sometime. You'll see us at CatCon. We'll have to come to Nobu,
Nabu, not
Nabu.
Nobu, not the fancy one. Nabu Wines, Nabu.
Okay.
Because that's where you play, right?
That's where I play there a lot. They've got lovely wine. I play at Rock and Roll Pizza a lot here in Simi Valley, and yeah, I'm around. I'm always around. So if I'm in your neck of the woods, I'm going to let you guys know because I'd love to have you.
Oh,
we have
treat you to have you come out.
Yeah, we have some breweries out here.
If you like,
that love live music.
I'm telling you right now, if you and Eddie like beer, do you like beer?
Oh
okay.
yeah.
There is an amazing brewery out here called Bravery Brewery.
Bravery Brewery. Okay.
Yeah, and their beers are ridiculously good. Like, I mean, they age them
in barrels. Like they treat it like wine. They have like regular beer, but they have these barrel aged beers: pecan, hazelnut, vanilla.
And they come out of bourbon casks, so they let the beer rest in bourbon casks.
Oh,
it's a little too good.
It's so good.
Oh, I love it. So now I gotta get myself a gig at Bravery Brewery. Mm-hmm. I gotta get myself a gig at CatCon 2024.
There you go.
They should have like a lobby, like a lounge lobby area, and people
anything. I'll take it. Just to show up.
It'd be fun.
Again,
I'll make that recommendation.
Yes.
Please do. Please do. Again, thank you guys so much for this. I'm absolutely not kidding when I saw you pop on my live, and I just felt so special because I think you've created something just incredible and unique and I mean, and it makes my baby so happy. I mean, you make my babies happy. It's all good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Alex. And we want to thank all of you for watching this episode of the premiere of Pawsitive Praises. Tales of Happy Customers. And Alex, we appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to Alex on all of her social media. And go to her website. Make sure you support her, buy her music, buy her merch. Make sure you get that T-shirt that says "No Auto Tune." We don't want that. And so,
pop over to Frame Your Feline and get your frame, get your backgrounds. If you already have one, get another one. If you want it, you can interchange the frames. You can interchange the backgrounds. The possibilities are endless. So, what are you waiting for? Seriously, what are you waiting for? It's here.
I think you've just beaten your music career by becoming a pitch woman. This is amazing. Thank you.
I could sell this better than I could sell myself, apparently.
Well, cool. Say thank you to Eddie for hanging that up and installing it the right way because it looks fabulous on your wall. And we hope to have you again, Alex, on when we do our Frame Your Feline After Dark episode. We're going to have you on as a guest again. We're going to have to hear some music the next time we have you on. Okay. All right. All right, you guys. Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Alex. Take care.
Bye.
Bye, Mal. Bye, Sasha.
Bye. Hang on.